I didn't really know exactly what I wanted to do when I was younger. I think I was just really busy playing my guitar, just doing sport, just exercise. I liked that. That was my lifestyle. I was quite a hyperactive kid. And then one day my dad asked me, what are you going to do with your life? You know, you're 16 now, you got to do something. So I ended up going to college because I watched a series called Grey's Anatomy. And even though it's more based on doctors and you have some nurse scenes there, it just showed me the interest, the actual excitement that they could be if I was working in a hospital. So I ended up doing health and social care in college. I then did a health science course for 2 years, redone my GCSEs because I did not manage to pass them when I was younger, and then ended up getting a degree, well, not a degree yet, a diploma then, so I could then carry on and apply for university. Like for me, nursing was somebody that came, you know, to look after you, to care for you, and that was it really. You know, you didn't really think too much of it because when you're in that pain and in that situation in hospital, you don't really think of what they're doing to you. You're just thinking about yourself in that kind of term because you're in pain and you want help. However, then once you start doing it, the perspective really changes. You realize how much, it's how holistic it is. It's socially, it's physically, emotionally, as well as spiritually. You know, you need to care for everything for that person. You have to take everything into consideration, what they're going through, their family. You know, you have to really tailor yourself to each individual because everybody is different. You can go into specialities of any type: diabetes, renal, respiratory, cardiac. You can really specialize in that area, which then obviously will increase your band, which increases your pay. Then you can go into management, assistant management, and then eventually even running the hospital as part, you know, so it's never ending really. What I'm doing in my third year, I'm trying to go through like an overseas elective placement. I'm thinking about going to Peru, so I've paid like certain fees, and it's quite a bit of money, but it'll be worth it. There's three other student nurses that are doing it at the same time for 6 weeks with me. It will be, I think, a really, really big eye-opener and a life-changing experience, to be fair. I'll be working in A&E, a department out there for about 4 weeks, which I think is going to be great, but a challenge because they only speak Spanish and there's no English, so I'll be quite interesting, I should say, but also very culturally educational, I guess, definitely. The social group within what you're doing is great because you're all supportive, you all know what you're going through, you help each other, to be fair. It's like a family to me, you know. You help each other out like a family, in my belief.
He found his own way, you know. He strapped in his strap in one foot, which he did pretty much by himself, and he somehow levered his other leg up using the weight.
You just got to put it right out there and just put your heart on your sleeve and say, look, this is what I want to do, and you just have to go with the flow with it.
And think deep down of what matters most to you.